Hey, what's up you guys? This is Matt Bennett from N Series US. I want to take a real quick couple of your minutes to show you this E71. I got loaned this by WOM World. I got it for a couple of weeks. I got to send it back tomorrow, so I wanted to hurry up and get my review down. I support a couple of these at work. I got 3 of them in the hands of some real power users, so I'm kind of familiar with it, but this is the first one that I got to actually carry in my own pocket. It's a very nice device. It's very solid feeling. It's got this metal back with the laser etched tiny little holes here that make it grippy, and it's so shiny you can see my camcorder. What do you think about that? Rounding out the back here, we got a 3.2 megapixel camera with autofocus if you know how to use it. It's the T key. It's got a single LED flash, and then it's got the mirror so you can see what you're shooting at. Over here on the side we got hardware volume controls. We got a silent button in the middle. This is a mute button. When it's ringing, you just hit that middle button and it'll quiet right up. And over here we got the 2.5 millimeter audio jack. A lot of people are not liking the audio jack. Over here on this other side we got infrared, which is common on all the E-series. Micro SD, it'll support 16, 32, whatever comes out in the future, micro SD HC. And then over here is the covered USB port. This uses the micro USB. It's the new standard, but it comes with a cable, so it's not a big deal. All the phones next year are going to sync and charge over micro USB, so you're going to, you'll be stoked that you have an extra cord for it. It's kind of square along the bottom and along the top, which I actually really like. It makes it easy to grab onto. Bringing back to the front here, it's got a dedicated home key instead of the Symbian key. That's the one that you're going to want to use for multitasking on your applications, and it automatically locks. So to unlock it, you hit this power button, or I'm sorry, whatever this soft key is here, and then the function button down here. Now it's unlocked, and it's got a really nice keyboard. The keys are really arched pretty well, so even the first day that I got it, I was trying to be really sloppy and trying to mistype on it, and I had a hard time doing it. It makes it really easy to hit the right keys. A couple complaints and things that they've updated on the new E63 that just came out today. This button right here has it's got the / and the @ symbol on it. That's been updated to where it's 2 buttons now, as is this one over here, the control character key. And as a result, the spacebar is a little bit shorter. So that's good. It's also got hardware keys here that you can assign to whatever you want, but in this case it's set to the calendar by default, your contacts list, and your email, which you can set to be either your Gmail, your inbox messaging, your mail for exchange messaging, any of those things. So it's a really great email device. It's got something called profile switching, which is really just an active desktop shortcut up here that will let you switch between apps that are shown here in this active shortcut bar, so that you can have a personal and a business set of apps. I think it's kind of a novelty, and I have not used it, but that's how it works. It shows up here. It's got status indicators for when you have an email. Let you know Bluetooth is turned on but not connected. It goes little parentheses around it, just like you would expect from S60. 320 by 240 screen. Whole thing's pretty nice. Nice little metal hardware, and I gotta say, no complaints about this except for the camera and probably the audio port that's too small. If that had a regular size audio port, preferably right on top, that would be killer. Aside from that, it doesn't really have that much RAM. When you're multitasking applications, you might run into some RAM issues, and it doesn't seem to want to run JQ, although it ran every other app that I could throw at it just fine. It runs, I got Friend Feed installed here, which is beta. I got Mobbler for scrobbling internet music. I got Nokia Maps. The web browser is pretty good. It's pretty much a standard S60 phone, except it's got a pretty powerful processor. It's reasonably fast. And a really solid body. So that's all. It's about all I can say about it. I wish it had a better camera and a better audio jack, but other than that, no complaints whatsoever. So this might be the best phone out for right now until some of the new devices come out. That's all I know. I'm Matt Bennett from N Series US, and this is the E71 review for WOM World and for N Series US. Have a good afternoon, you guys.